Well, simply put, just want to impart a little bit of wisdom on you guys today. Go ahead on and like, share, subscribe to my channel. Leave any comments in the comment section below. Your comments will be greatly appreciated. Today, I want to take a little bit of time and talk about the Klay Thompson, Meg Thee Stallion situation. Now, I really didn't talk about this situation when it first came along. I had my thoughts. I should have did a video, but I did not do a video when they first got together. And from the beginning, I thought it was a kind of a weird dynamic. You got this NBA player, former Golden State Warrior, 4-time NBA champion, one of the best shooters in NBA history, with Meg Thee Stallion, who's an entertainer. She's a rapper. She's an entertainer. She does, kind of, risque things on stage. She's kind of a wild card. She has a reputation of pushing the limits and being, a certain type of woman.
What was supposed to happen? You tell me from Black Girl Magic, what was supposed to happen?
What was the expectation?
Yeah.
From what I've seen, I thought they were finna get married.
Why?
That's what it looked like from what I've seen from the outside looking in.
What make you say they was gonna get married?
I mean, Klay's at that point in his life where it looks like he's ready to settle down. He's with the Mavs, not playing as good as he was. The public posts, he never posts public relationships from what I've seen. I've seen posts from her previous relationships, but they were then like the Thanksgiving, like a lot of things. Yes.
All right. And not towards Megan, but just the question. Does settle down mean settle?
No.
So what does settle down have to do with
settle down means what does it have to do with it? That's what you're asking.
Yeah.
To me, settle down means we're gonna choose each other and stop talking to other people. That's what I would think.
Oh, okay. I want to hear what Cam got to say about this, because this whole idea with Megan Thee Stallion, I think her reputation precedes her, and because her reputation precedes her, when things go a certain way, you don't get the good fortune of it.
Mm-hmm.
Her reputation kind of precedes her, and the issue that really happened was she got with Klay Thompson. Seems like a clean-cut guy. He's never really gotten in any trouble. He's never been in the headlines for doing anything wrong. So she got into a relationship with him thinking that she can kind of posture and at the end of the day find her a good man and live happily ever after.
What's up, y'all? So Klay had never had spaghetti and catfish together before, and ever since the first time I made it for him, he asked me for this shit like every week.
You can bring it. Tell me what you think.
First bite.
Yeah.
So good. Flawless. It is the best thing I've ever tasted. My favorite meal. Catfish, spaghetti, and Hawaiian rolls. And it just goes down.
Baby, what is giving?
It's giving greatness. Oh, chill. Oh, chill.
It was good, babe?
It was amazing. Didn't stand a chance. No, this. My favorite meal. Who would have thought? Catfish, spaghetti, and some red sauce.
A lot of times, women think that their past don't matter. They think that they can live their life a certain way. They can be promiscuous. They can sleep around. They can be with different men. They can have bad attitudes. They can have reckless attitudes. They can portray reckless behavior. And at the end of the day, they can find a man who's going to look past that and take them in, marry them, and for them to live happily ever after.
Meg Thee Stallion thought that because she has money and she's at the top of the rap game that her body count all of a sudden does not matter. And it does. And I think that that's why Klay Thompson did not commit or take Meg seriously. Like I've been trying to tell you guys, body count does matter. Now, if you look at the list of people that Meg have been with, it's at least 10 dudes since she's been in the rap game. Now, not including the bodies that she's caught before getting in the rap game, we're almost at 20 to 30 people if we're being realistic. So for Klay, which I don't think they should have been together anyway, you guys are mad at him because he did not want to commit to someone that he did not see as a high value woman. Okay, again, to some of us, Meg got money, Meg got the looks, Meg's got everything, so we might try to say she's a high value woman, but Klay has everything, if not more, than what Meg has. So in my eyes, I think that the body count, the way she presents herself and the way that she acts and her high sexual nature is the reason why Klay did not want to be with Meg Thee Stallion. And if you really look at it too, that whole side chick thing just shows that Meg either has low self-esteem or, again, she's not a high value woman. She was a side chick to her friend's boyfriend. What kind of woman does that? And then got the man put in jail and lied and got the man put. So her morals, her ethics, everything is off about this woman. And I don't blame Klay for not wanting to wife her and be with her. You guys can be mad all you want. Looks can only get you so far, like I keep saying. And again, in Meg's case, it got her far enough, but it didn't get her that ring.
Men are going to put you in one or two categories no matter what. They're going to put you in a category to where you are wife material, or they're going to put you in the category of she's just someone that I want to sleep with. Obviously, Klay Thompson put her in the category to where he really didn't take her serious. He just wanted to sleep with her. Me personally, I would have never gotten into a relationship with her because of her reputation, because of her past, because of the things that she has done, the things that she is capable of doing.
Throwing WAP does not work, okay? You're watching your heroes get played left and right. Cardi B has a baby by a man with two other women who have a baby at the same time, right? Megan Thee Stallion got cheated on. We have Summer Walker had a baby. Mulatto's having a baby. Like, this girl, that's her name, Suki something, had a baby. All these women that tell you it's so cool to be a whore, they're losing. They're losing. And I'm saying this with love because I really believe that we can stop this. I really believe that we can pull things back. We can rein in this.
You've been going all these years singing vulgar songs, talking about how many men you slept with, cursing, portraying this character of pretty much of a slut. And you're actually living it out, going to the club, drinking, smoking, sleeping with all these different men, and saying you don't care. And then at the end of the day, you want a man to come in and you want him to be the good guy. The issue is she thought she was playing Klay Thompson. The bigger issue. Now, there's a lot of women who are upset and talking about Klay Thompson, talking about, oh, he cheated on her and he's a bad person.
Cheating on a good person is like throwing away a diamond and picking up a rock. She confirmed in a statement to TMZ that they have split, and she took to her Instagram story to say, cheating had me around your whole family playing house, got cold feet holding you down through all your horrible mood swings and treatment towards me during your basketball season. Now you don't know if you can be monogamous. I need a real break after this one. Bye, y'all. Are you kidding me? Do men cheat because they can or because they don't value what they have? Like, what, Klay? What's really, what? And I'm so glad that she's choosing to leave, because what people fail to realize is dating feels so messed up right now because things like cheating become normalized. Whether you believe it or not, it's not just celebrity drama. When cheating is normalized, it trickles down to everybody, and it's literally how dating culture is shaped. So big ups to Megan, and I hope that she takes this time to heal and focus on herself and put this into her music.
No, he knew who she was the entire time, and he was just having fun, and he was hanging out with her at award shows and different things like that. But he knew who she was. He knew who she was the entire time.
This is why I stopped speaking positively about straight men that I don't know. Just 1 month ago, I made a video saying that when I say I hate all men, I'm not talking about Klay Thompson. Because I love men who love their women loudly. And unsurprisingly, a man has disappointed us once again. And I can't even get hung up on the shock of him cheating. Though it is shocking because what kind of dumb bitch do you have to be to cheat on Megan Thee Stallion? And also, we are living in a world where Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce. Nia Long and Halle Berry have been cheated on. Every woman you know has probably been cheated on. Because cheating has nothing to do with a woman's perceived worth and everything to do with the man or person who does it. But what is infuriating and breaks my heart for Meg is that she's already been through so much. We didn't all think the videos and the posts were cute because he's so fine. We thought he was presenting himself to be a good guy who was really committed to treating her well. Because more than anybody, she deserves to be loved well. Whenever a romantic partner presents themselves as a wolf in sheep's clothing, it pisses me off because you could have just left her alone. So many of us know the feeling of wishing we had just been left alone. But you saw all of that woman's hurt and trauma, and instead of wanting to protect her, you just wanted to add to the list. And the fact of the matter is, Meg is just going to continue to blossom and level up because that's the woman that she is. And Klay, when we catch you, Klay, just try not to get caught. Good man, I know you're still out there, but you might want to call a team meeting because you're taking hits left and right. And to my sisters, please never let these men make you question your worth. Because they're out here fumbling Megan Thee Stallion. And that says it all. I love you. Good talk.
Once men understand your past and your behavior and how you are and how you talk and how you speak, they put you in a category. And that's the big issue. A lot of times women, they just think that they have the power in all relationship situations. They control relationships, and you don't control relationships. One thing I will say is cheating, that's never a good thing. Nobody should be cheating on anybody. But Klay Thompson is not married to Meg Thee Stallion. If you want to just date multiple people, just be honest with it and go about it like that. But what did she think was going to happen? Like, what did you really think was going to happen? At the end of the day, what do you think was going to happen? You think he was going to marry her and live happily ever after and have kids and have a house and a white picket fence and because she wouldn't have known how to act in that situation. If he would have did that and got married to her, it would have been a disaster. Because she would have got comfortable, it would have been cool, she would have had a big wedding, and it would have been cool, and it would have been a big spectacle. And once she got comfortable after the wedding, it would have went back to same old mess that she was doing before because she spent most of her life in that situation. A lot of women are upset because this is showing that your past matters and men care about your past.
I really don't like calling people names, but Klay Thompson is a punk ass bitch. Because why would you break that girl's heart like that? A guy on Twitter said it best. Like, some of you men are sick in your head. Like, because if all you wanted was a quickie and a roll in the hay, hell, she could have given that to you. Megan has always been that girl. You know, she's always been sexually fluid, but you pursued her and made her feel special, introducing her to your mom and dad, naming your boat after her, making her think that like you guys actually had a future together, just to pull the rug from under her. And so again, I say, you a punk ass bitch. You see how hard that girl was trying to please you, going all out for your birthday, getting you expensive watches, cooking for your daddy when he's in town, cooking Thanksgiving dinner from scratch, not hiring a catering service. And I feel like this hurts more because that girl ain't got nobody's shoulder to cry on. She already suffers from mad depression and anxiety. That girl ain't got no mama, no daddy, or granny's shoulder to cry on. Every important person's shoulder that she's supposed to be leaning on right now is gone. People that she's supposed to be celebrating with, buying houses, like with you, buying cars, keeping her grounded, keeping her steady, that was supposed to be you. And you played in that girl's face for what? That's legit the part that's pissing me off the most. Because in the words of Cardi B, y'all always want to ask women what they bring to the table. That girl not only brought her own table, she unfolded it and put food on it for your ungrateful ass and your ugly ass family. And like, don't take this personally, but I hope you never see another day of happiness or peace in your entire friggin' life.
Men look at your past and they put you in a category. You either wife material or you not wife material. I'm not saying me, but most men, if they can get with you and they can sleep with you for a couple months, maybe a year, and they can get out of it, that's what's gonna happen to you. You're gonna get passed around just like that. And this probably won't be her last time. She'll get with somebody else and try to posture and try to make and it ain't gonna work until it's done. You can't do that. Now some women can kind of slip through the cracks, but for the most part, it's not gonna work. It don't work like that. Life don't work like that. You can't go talking about WAP and all this stuff, putting guys in jail, lying, you being a cheater. What goes around comes around.
Megan Thee Stallion is the prime epitome of what the feminist movement has done. It made women want to be like men. You feel me? Y'all wanna go out. Y'all wanna shake ass. Y'all wanna everybody you can because life is liberal. But there's consequences to that. People think that we're supposed to feel bad for a woman who put her whole ass on the internet and then tried to ask for monogamy. In what world would any man want that? Especially a very successful man. You can get a nigga who would see this is a good opportunity for me. Maybe he'll hush up and be monogamous, but who's really about something, who really earned his keep, why would I ever want that in my life? And then y'all got people telling y'all your good girls who stay inside to get cheated on. So now y'all want to go out there and get it back. Live your life, girl. Go f everybody you want. And there's consequences to that shit. Nobody understands the digital footprint that is lasting in society on social media. The shit you put out there to the world and everybody perceives it. The people that you want to be with see you and they judge you. And just like that, decide your fate. But it's cool. Y'all don't do it for the man. Y'all don't want no man. That's cool. But when the sun go down and you say you wanted a man and you can't get one, there's a reason why, and we've been saying it the whole fucking time.
This is how it usually goes. This is how it happens. This is what happens when you live a promiscuous lifestyle, when you live a lifestyle of a woman who got a bad attitude, when you live this attitude where you hate all men and all this stuff, and then at the end of the day you want somebody to come in and say she just thought she had a sucker. She thought she got one. She found her a millionaire sucker, and she thought she was gonna get with him, and he was gonna do all these different things for her. That's all, and it didn't work. That's what it was. Anyway, just want to impart a little bit of wisdom on you guys today. Yoda, go ahead on and like, share, subscribe to my channel. Leave in the comments in the comment section below. Your comments would be greatly appreciated. And like I always say, love you guys millions, and I'll talk to you later. Global.